वेलकम गाइस। तो आज हम लोग मैनिंग्स इक्वेशन देखने वाले हैं और उसमें जो स्टिकलेट्स इक्वेशन है मेन उसको भी देखेंगे और उसके बाद इस पे एक न्यूमेरिकल करेंगे जो कि गेट में पूछा जाता है। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। मैनिंग्स इक्वेशन फॉर यूनिफॉर्म फ्लो Q is equal to 1 by n AR to the power 2 by 3 S to the power 1 by 2. Now where n is Manning's constant and n is equal to d50 to the power 1 by 6 by 21.1 or d50 to the power 1 by 6 by 24. This is Stigler's equation. R is equal to hydraulic radius, that is wetted area by wetted perimeter, and then S is equal to TL, total energy line slope. For uniform flow, S is equal to S naught. For a wide rectangular channel, this is a wide rectangular channel. In wide rectangular channel, the width of the channel is more as compared to the depth y. And in civil engineering, the river is considered as wide rectangular channel. So now hydraulic radius for a wide rectangular channel is written as R is equal to by upon b plus 2y. This is area and this is perimeter, wetted perimeter. So R is equal to we cut b from both denominator and numerator, so y upon 1 plus 2y by b, and then as y is much less than b, I have told you that the depth of a wide rectangular channel is much less than its width. That's why it is called wide rectangular channel. So y by b tends to 0, therefore and this is most important part, its hydraulic radius is equal to approximately equal to its depth of flow for the wide rectangular channel. And now applying Manning's equation for the wide rectangular channel, Q is equal to 1 by n R to the power 2 by 3, and after that we put a in the place of a, by, and in the place of r we put y, which we have derived from above. And now Q is equal to small q is equal to capital Q by b, which is discharge per unit width. Now as slope, we take out the slope. Slope is equal to q square n square upon y to the power 10 by 3. This is the most important formula. You see this 3-star formula, it is there, and it is for only for wide rectangular channel. This formula S is equal to q square n square upon y to the power 10 by 3. Now we have one problem. This is a famous problem. For a wide rectangular channel, the normal depth of flow was reported as 1 meter when d50 used in Stigler's equation was in mm. Calculate correct depth, a correct normal depth of flow. If you want to try this problem, then pause the video and try this, and then after you come here and watch this. And now for the wide rectangular channel, let's see the solution. S naught is equal to q square n square upon y to the power 10 by 3. Now here yn is to the power 10 by 3 is equal to q square upon S naught into d50 to the power 1 by 6 upon 21.1 to the power whole square. From here yn to the power 10 by 3 is proportional to d50 to the power 1 by 3. Here 6 gets cancelled and we get 3 1 by 3. Now yn is proportional to d50 to the power 0.1. Here if we multiply by 3 by 10 here and 3 by 10 here, then we will get 1 by 10 here, so 1 by 10 is written as 0.1. Now comes the main part, that is y and c upon y and I, where c is the correct value and I is the incorrect value. Y and c is the correct value and y and I is the incorrect depth. So same because it is directly proportional, so d50c upon d50i to the power 0.1. So y and c we have to determine the correct depth of flow. So y&c upon 1 meter, this is given incorrect depth. And we know in Stickler's formula we put always the correct equation is d50 is put in meters. So x into 10 to the power minus 3, because it was previously given in x was in mm. So this is the incorrect value and this is the correct, into 10 to the power minus 3. And then point whole to the power 0.1. From here we get y&c is equal to 10 to the power minus 0.3, which is equal to 0.501 meter. And there is one short trick which you can use for saving your time. Correct value is always equal to half of incorrect value. This is the correct value and incorrect value was 1 meter, so it is approximately equal to half. So this was the end of